change a little bit more. So welcome to our self-massage workshop. It will gonna last no more than 30 minutes, I'll promise you. And the objective is to share with you some techniques that you can do on a daily basis to improve your well-being. So mainly focus on your back, so all the tension, all the pain you have on your muscles, but it can also be done on the legs, feet. So we're gonna cover a little bit of that today. I ask you to have a tennis ball with you and a piece of wall, so we can do exercises. Okay. But we're gonna start for the very first thing, right? First thing first. And in order for us to relax a little bit, the very first thing we have to do to calm down already is to breathe, right? Breathing is the best, let's say, technique for us already to relax, to calm down, and can be done everywhere. So let's do just a few seconds of a deep breathing exercise to help us already calming down, so to be more ready to the next stage. If you are familiar with yoga, you already know this technique. So we're gonna do the deep breathing. So we're gonna try to inhale profoundly and then exhale also. We're gonna do exactly the same length of inhale and exhale. And on the deep breathing, we are all on types of yoga breathing. We always inflate the belly first. So we start inhaling by inflating the belly. And it's not because the lungs are on the belly now, but while we are doing that, we allow all the diaphragm, the entire diaphragm to go down. So we're gonna give all the spaces to the lungs. So we free up all the spaces to our lungs so they can fill with air. So let's do just a few exercises. And Aneta, welcome. We are just
Hello.
So for the time being, grab a chair. So we're gonna do some breathing exercises, and then we start the massage the head, and then we go to the next step.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So you can put your okay, sorry. So you can put your hand on your belly, just to make sure, just to assure that you are well inflating the belly, and we're gonna start. So we start to inhale, so breathe in. This is well inflated, and then breathe out. Breathe in, so our belly is inflating, then so be conscious about your breathing. So really think about your breathing. Breathing in, inflating the belly, and then you're gonna have all the oxygen going to our lungs, and then exhale. Your belly goes in. Inhale. Exhale. Okie dokie. Excellent. So usually we have to do it around for 3 minutes just to have better results. This is just to give you some idea what the benefits about breathing. If you're already familiar with yoga, so of course you already know all of this. Before using the ball, I ask you to have with you I'm gonna show you some exercise we can do to our head. Sometimes we have quite a heavy head, not headaches, but we can have some headaches and we don't really know how to manage it, or we feel very tense after a full day of work, a lot of meetings, a lot of stress. So there are some movements we can do ourselves already, let's say, to clean up a little bit, to free up, just to make our head a little bit more lighter. So we're gonna I usually use the two fingers, and we're gonna massage the temples, doing this kind of rotation. Use the pressure that feels right for you. And we're gonna do this rotation movement.
It really works. It makes me want to yawn.
Awesome.
Yeah, it works.
Think about breathing as well, to keep breathing like you were before, to help on the relaxation. You can go a little bit more backwards. Here, I will say, you keep breathing. Again on the temples, and you can also do the front head. So you can also do the same movements. Keep the rotation. Excellent. Keep breathing. Okie dokie. Just relax a bit. Have a deep breath, and go on. On our face, one thing that is always muscles or joints that are always very tense, that put a lot of pressure, is the jaws. So here in this region, first of all, some joints have a lot of force because we need to have a lot of pressure to cut the meat, to cut our food. And apart from that, we are always doing that. Whenever we are tense, whenever we're stressed, we usually have a tendency to do that. So we are always put a lot of pressure here on the joints of the jaw. So we're gonna do the same exercise. So we're gonna rotate. In this case, you can use both fingers or just only one. And most likely here, really on the joints, you're gonna feel already some trigger points, some points where you feel, wow, this is really tense. Since it's a very strong area, you can do more pressure. And whenever you feel that trigger point, then you stay there very precisely and do some movements there to make sure we can well oxygenate that area, to remove all the toxins there. We keep breathing. We can do the cheeks like that. It's also very nice just to relax. So make sure your jaw is very loose, your tongue as well. Your tongue is very loose, so you can keep doing these exercises just to be more effective. Jaws again, cheeks. Okay, I hope you're a little bit more relaxed already. And now we'll move to the funniest part, I think. So I asked you to have a tennis ball, but there are some other types of balls in the market. This is a little bit too soft, that's why I don't like it that much. We have our own self-massage ball. It's a very hard one. In the market, there are also some other ones with those spikes and this one. So it's up to you to use one. we prefer to use a flat one. It's soft enough, so but we can also be very, very precise. And we're gonna need to have a free wall to do our exercises. A few notes before we start. So this, let's say, the back of the muscles on our back. We don't want to massage the spine. So the spine, we don't need to touch it. There are no muscles there. There is no pain there on the spine. We can do some arm eventually. It's not a risky, but anyways, we don't want to massage the spine. So we want to make sure we're going to massage all the muscles that are just around it, on the right, on the left side, all the shoulders, all the trapezius. You can go to the neck. We can even do the triceps, because usually the tricep is also a muscle that is very tense. So we can also do that. It's very, very interesting. Gluteus as well. And then we can do also legs. If we be on the floor, we can do legs. And we're going to also see how we do the feet as well. So ready? Let's start. How do we do that? Easy. So we just place the ball here on your back. Again, so not on the spine, not, let's say, on the bone, just here, actually in the middle. Okay, so not on the shoulder blade, not on the spine, here in the middle where these muscles are really tense usually. Okay, so you put your ball there, and now you do these movements up and down. Most likely you're gonna feel already the areas where you have tension. So you can put it a little bit downwards, and then you go up and down, and then you feel most likely all the trigger points that you have. Whenever you feel a good one, so then you can stay and be much more precise. So very, very, very precise movements up and down, or even rotation. So you can stay there for a few moments. Excellent. So you can do the other side, of course. The other side, so the left side of the spine. Excellent, up and down. So you don't see, so we're gonna do the same sides, so you can see. You see I'm going up and down. So not on the spine. Okay. And you can be a little bit more downwards. So all the lumbar area. So it's also very interesting. You can do all the lumbar area, even a little bit downwards, like that. You can do some rotation movements. Perfect. Excellent. So you can do the other side. I'll keep doing the same sides. It's the same side, so you can see the ball. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, if we go a little bit down, we can also do the gluteus, like I told you. So avoid too much here on the side, because you have all your hip bones and the bones. Just really here where we have all the muscles. And then you also put the ball on the side, and you do your exercises. Okay. And of course, gluteus is a muscle that is always very, very tense, especially if you do a lot of sports, running, any type of sports, and if you walk, because we walk all the time. So definitely, it's a kind of area that we have a lot of tension. So against the wall, do all this area on the gluteus. of course, on the other side as well. So make sure you do both sides. Both sides, yes. Okay, so here, all this region, and most likely we're also going to find some points where you have a lot of tension. Okay, so relax a bit. Now to go on the shoulders, so you must have a little bit of a more creative position, but you're going to be able to do the shoulders as well. So again, avoid here the bone because it can hurt here as well. So it's really on this area. So this is where it's really tough. And then you're going to find your spots on your shoulders. Perfect. And you can go a little bit up to your neck. So again, put on the side, not on the spine. And you're going to also well massage your neck muscles. Okay. So you can change side to the other side. Or keep the same so you can see. Perfect. So the triceps as well. So you can also do these muscles. So you just do like that. See? All the way. Perfect. All the way down, all the way up. Change sides. This one.